Hey friends, how are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing so well, and welcome back to another thrifty video. Today we are heading to the bins, aka the Goodwill outlet. I love going to the Goodwill outlets where I can find my cheapest items to resell online. And today is an unsponsored video. We are looking just for things for me to resell on my Poshmark, eBay, Mercari. Pretty excited to go to the Goodwill outlet. We don't have any agenda. My mom is going with me. We're just going to spend a few hours searching, digging through some bins. Then everything at my Goodwill outlet is $1.79 per pound. So I'm excited to see what we can find today. I have found some amazing pieces here in the past, but we don't have tons of time. So we'll see what we can find, and I'll take you guys with me, of course. But let's head to the Goodwill outlet. Here we go. So here we go, we're heading in, and we notice right away there are absolutely no carts over there on the left. So you see me kind of pause. I'm like, where do I find a cart? So mom and I, we literally were trying to find a cart for probably a good 10 minutes, and then I kind of gave up and just came over to the shoe section. I knew they were going to be replacing these soon, so I wanted to go and see what else was in the bins. I found this one little white, what looked to be like a Doc Martin. So I was pretty excited to find that even after the bins had been gone through so much. And then as you see me just kind of looking through, I like to do an overview search. I saw the second one right there. So I grabbed her, and I was really excited to have found those. So eventually I get a cart. My mom and I had to wait over by the checkout section for a long time. But again, these are looked through bins. These are a pair of little leather Sorel boots, which I was jazzed to pick up. You'll see those in the haul. And again, I love looking through the shoe section at my Goodwill outlet, but it is always crazy. Here, I'm finding an Anthropologie really oversized sweater. It kind of looked like a blanket, so I was not surprised that I was the first one to pick it up because it was probably going to be a little heavier, it's a little thicker. So then I'm looking through the rest of the bin because I found one really pretty Anthropologie piece. You never know what you might find there left over. But I'm kind of looking at this Pacers hat, but I'm about to see a subscriber.
Oh, wow. Hi. Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm doing well.
Oh my gosh. I'm nervous.
We got it.
I'm ready. Let's do this. Are we ready? Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I went close. Dang it. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Yes, thank you so much. Oh my gosh. That was rough. That was really rough. Oh, sorry.
No problem.
No, go this way. I don't know. Isn't cute? So yeah, that was crazy. I could barely get into the shoes. I was trying to stuff my way in. It was really difficult for me. I'm not really a person that likes to, bump my way into places. So that was difficult. But also I love doing the shoe rotations with you guys while I'm filming because I think it's a wide angle lens into what is happening in these bins. These bins are just chock full of shoes. There's just single shoes everywhere. There's about, I would say, how many bins? 8 maybe bins of all these shoes. Some of them are attached nowadays, but most of them are just thrown in there in a pile. And I've talked to a friend that goes there every day for all the shoe rotations, and he's told me too that he sometimes finds shoes in here one day and then will come back maybe like 3 days later and find the other half of the pair. So probably not the best system, so that's why I often end up with really good single shoes. I'm not there often enough that I am going to be going back over and over though to try to find the matches. But yeah, so this is what the shoes look like from the overview. But I think that also makes it really cool and more impressive when I do find a match. This one was tied together. Those Tevas, that's awesome. I'm gonna put those in my cart. Those are coming home with me. But it does make it more impressive when I'm able to find both of those shoes, which doesn't often happen. But when I do then, you know the amount of effort I put into searching for them. So yeah, I love the shoes, but we'll head back to the clothing too in a second, and you'll see both in the haul. Where'd you find it? What is a unicorn ice cream cone?
No, we're gonna find shoes.
Okay,
So here's where we are after the first shoe rotation. And now I need to sort and see if I have any matches, and also to see which things I actually want to purchase. So that's what we're doing next. So here are some Sorels, and we finally found both of them, but they are kid size, and I don't think that they're gonna this style just doesn't sell for me. So I think I'm gonna have some self-control, and we are gonna throw them back in. Do you want them? And I'll show you everything I got when we get home. Okay, friends, we're back home, and I have my mom still here with me, so she's gonna be here for the haul, which is exciting. I have everything laid out here around me to show you guys. I ended up getting 53 items. Only one of those items was weighed by itself. That item cost me like $17. So we'll talk about her in a second. But everything else, I have 52 items. I spent $102.87. So my cost of goods was right around $1.69 per item. So that's what we're working with. I got a ton of shoes, which is why my cost of goods is probably a little higher than it normally would be. We also got some good bags and a ton of amazing clothes. So let's jump into it, shall we? So let's start off. I think that you guys saw me grab in the very beginning a pair of white Doc Martens. I was so excited. I walked in. Those were the first things that I found. They were fake Doc Martens. They looked pretty good though, like for being a fake. So they had the yellow writing on the back, but the writing did not say Airwave. I don't even know what it said. It said like work or something. I'm not sure. So I ended up leaving those behind, but later on, I did find a real pair of Doc Martens, which is exciting. So these are a canvas little pair. They're in this red color, and I've sold this exact same pair multiple times now at this point, so I was pretty jazzed to find these. These are the Shoreditch is the name of the style, and they're in a women's size 8, and there's no holes, no flaws, so I thought Doc Martens in the bins for what, $1.68, so about $3 for the pair. Awesome. Then we have another pair of shoes that somebody just threw back. I don't even know if you saw these being thrown back. These are a pair of Teva quilted little booties. So these are the Teva quilted little puffer boots, and they look to be in really good condition. I'm sure I'll find the exact style name of these, but I thought these were so cute. They're in a women's size 8, and I would assume I could probably get around $35 for these, which is pretty good, maybe more, because I've never sold the boot kind of this. And then for the Doc Martens, I've sold that same pair for around $50 or $60 before, so I assume I can probably get $50 out of those as well. So far, we're looking pretty good. And then, okay, you guys saw the shoe rotation. I got some filming of that done. Wasn't the shoes kind of crazy?
It was a crazy time.
It was really crazy this time.
There were so many people.
This was the busiest I've ever seen the Goodwill outlet, and Mom and I tried to get a cart for a good 10 minutes, and we couldn't find a cart. We couldn't even like get the carts from the people that were checking out. It was insane. And then the shoe rotation, they were so aggressive, I could not even get in. I saw a good pair of shoes, I couldn't even get to them because people were shoving each other. It was impossible. But luckily the other people looking for shoes usually aren't looking for the same kinds of shoes I am, so that's helpful. This I grabbed from one bin. I didn't even see the brand. I just felt the leather, which is another helpful hint. If you guys are trying to get some knowledge and know what is good to resell, go and feel some real leather shoes, and then you can feel on touch if something is more valuable. These I felt, and they felt like really nice suede leather, and so I grabbed them, and they are absolutely adorable. They're a really nice little brown, kind of cognac brown booty, and they are really cute. And these are actually from Free People, so that was exciting. I don't think I even showed you these, Mom.
No, I haven't seen them.
Yeah, so Free People logo on the bottom there. I didn't see it. All I saw on the bottom was made in Portugal, which kind of clued me, and I should at least look them up. And they're in a European size 36, so that's probably a pretty small size, maybe like around a 6. But they're really beautiful. And then I looked on the inside and found the Free People logo, and I was really excited. So for Free People booties like this, pretty good condition, really cute color. Maybe, I don't know, at least $50 I would say. So very cute. Love selling Free People shoes, especially if I can find a leather pair. That's awesome. And then let's jump over to the 2 pairs of sandals I found.
Oh, yes.
These took me a hot minute to find. I found both of these in the same bin, and then I had to search for the second one of this, and I was scared somebody else was gonna grab it. But I think what was working in my favor was there was no real label on these, or it was going to be harder to find. And so I had a little bit of an edge, but I found 2 pairs of Tory Burch sandals. This is a pair of Tory Burch little flip-flops. So I saw the little gold logo, which is so helpful. This one actually does say Tory Burch up here. And they actually are in really good shape. None of the plaid has worn off of the flip-flops. And then on the bottom here too, the Tory Burch logo looks pretty pristine. So that's really nice. So these don't tell me the size, but from looking at them and holding them up to my foot, I think they're probably a size 7 or 8. So because of that, I'll have Giu try to put these on her feet too. I'm a 9, she's a 7, so we are pretty good at figuring out sizing. But I'm assuming they're probably the same size as these, which are another Tory Burch. But these ones actually have leather involved, and they're really beautiful. They have this kind of speckled paint look to the bottoms, and then they're a white thong sandal. So that's what it looks like, and it has the gold Tory Burch logo there as well. Really excited that I found these because I did not get to that bin early, guys. I did not. Again, I cannot make out the size on these, but these ones are in really good shape too. So should be able to get hopefully at least $25 for both of them. I would say for this pair probably going to be more close to $40, but I haven't done a lot of research. I was just pulling at the bins as I do, so those hopefully will be great. And I just love finding things like Tory Burch in the bins. It makes it so much more fun. But let's jump over to some clothing too. We found a lot of really nice like formal gowns today. So yeah, did you find this one for me, Mom? I don't remember. I think you found this one, or maybe Laura did. But this is a Birdie Gray dress. It's a nice little deep burgundy dress and in a size extra small. But Birdie Gray is one of those online order your bridesmaid dress kind of a place. All of their dresses cost, I think, at least $100. So I believe I could probably sell those for around $40 or $50 online. Do you want to look at that, Mom? You can if you want.
It is so pretty. Yeah,
it's a pretty color.
I'm
pretty sure you found that one because I did not pick up a Birdie Gray. So she found that one. And then I found this one. I think this is so pretty. This is not a brand I normally pick up. It's from the brand Escape, but the style was so nice that I thought I should grab it. It is a beautiful, formal, long dress with all these beautiful blue floral appliques. Like, isn't that stunning, Mom?
It is so pretty.
This one is really pretty. I think that's gorgeous. And I think just the skirt in general, I think will sell this piece. I think it's really gorgeous. And we're heading into prom season. And it's a size 8. So
It is really pretty.
it's a good size, too. Do you want to look at, I don't think you've even seen that one. I was looking to see if it's beaded. It's not, but it just has all those little 3D flower elements, which is really pretty. And then I think, did I find this one? I don't even know. Did you find this? Did I find this? I think I found this one. This is a really pretty little green, another bridesmaid dress from Azazi, which is another online, you order a bridesmaid dress. And I have found that these dresses, formal dresses, bridesmaid dresses, resell really well. I was a bridesmaid and I looked for my bridesmaid dress from the brand that they were expecting it to be, in the color they were expecting it to be. And I found mine on Poshmark, and then I only paid like $40 instead of $100 for it. This one is also in a size 8, and it's from Azazi. So another good bridesmaid brand to know. And it's a beautiful little sage green color, long, maxi style little bridesmaid dress. Really pretty. Again, this was at Goodwill for $10, and I bought it for $1.68. Hello. Hi, Daddy. Welcome in.
3, 2, 1, action.
Okay, well, my dad's here now. My mom and dad are both here, and we're gonna finish up this haul. So all of us together. How cute is that?
Oh, that's cute.
Aren't these? Did you not see these? Oh, these are Steve Madden, which I literally was just talking about how I've been selling a lot of good Steve Madden shoes. These are really cute. They are a pink little tweed with that little patent leather, the cap at the end. Steve Madden, these are in a size 9, and they have some white and gold worked through the pink tweed. I think those are really adorable. I would be shocked if those sold for less than $35. So that's great.
Yeah, I saw other Steve Maddens, but not as cute as those.
Yeah, no, those were definitely the cutest Steve Maddens I saw there. And then I found a pair of little Sorel booties, which are adorable, and they are in a style that should do really well. I find that the Sorel booties that especially have more leather and are more modern looking do better. I left some Sorels there that I just knew weren't gonna sell for me. And these are in great condition. They have good tread on the bottom, really beautiful leather, and they're in a women's size 8. And I'll also be able to figure out what the style name is of these, but I would assume that these will probably sell for around $50 to clothing. Mm-hmm. Okay, then I found
That's so cute.
the green color.
Mm-hmm.
I found a lot of green
Ann
pieces.
Taylor.
Yeah, it's Ann Taylor, which I normally do not pick up, but I thought this was a good piece for spring and summer. It's
About a 4th grader's size.
a 4th
Be a
grader's?
bus driver, you know. You see, get the coats on there, they're left over.
What? This is a gorgeous green color. It's got this nice little fringy going on along the sides and the shoulder. But Ann Taylor, it's in a size 6, and I just thought it was a really pretty jacket. And again, I paid $1.60, so I think even if I put this up for $25, it'll go pretty quickly, and we'll still be able to make about $20 of profit, which I think is great. Another really cool find was this pair of vintage leather pants, which I saw a lot of leather pants and a lot of leather pieces in general. For a lot of them, the brand doesn't even really matter. Even if they're vintage, people love them. And these were a really cool pair. These are kind of like a cargo pair of leather pants. They're vintage, and they're from the brand Bagatelle in a size 6 petite. They're 100% leather, and then the lining is polyester, but this is what the tag looks like. They're a really cool pair of leather pants. They don't have any pockets on the back. They just have those cargo pockets on the side, which I think are really cool. So I don't know. Did you see these, Mom?
No. Let me see.
You don't get them? Okay.
I saw all the leather things, but again, the leather jackets that I saw were
Nasty?
nasty and
Probably not
tearing
good.
and not nice.
Yeah, no, those are in a really good condition, I thought.
Very nice.
Yes, and then...
It feels like fawn leather.
What leather?
Fawn?
Fawn leather? Oh, I don't know anything.
Bambi leather?
No.
Fawn color and fawn leather.
That's funny, though. And then this is a pair of shoes that I literally saw from the beginning. I wanted to grab them. I could not get in there to grab them. Finally, I just was able to push my way in. But these are a pair of bogs. I could tell it just from this little handle right here to grab. They're a kid's pair of bogs, but bogs do well, and also heading into even spring, these are really great for puddle jumping and things like that. They're waterproof, and then these ones have cute little bunnies on them. I thought they were so adorable. They're in really good shape. The bottoms look pretty impeccable. And then these give me the actual styling. It says something forest, and then these are in a kid size 10. So absolutely adorable. I think those will be a great piece. And bogs in adult sizes I saw for around $50. For kid sizes, that's probably going to be a $25, $35 sale. But again, my cost of goods, $1.68, was definitely worth it. And then I found these in leftover bins. Like, they were about to pull these bins away, and I stumbled upon this pair of black leather boots, and I was so shocked that I was able to find the second one. When I found the first one, I was like, oh no, I've got like 30 seconds to look. Hopefully I can pull this out, and I was able to do it. This is a great brand, Thursday Boot Company. I've only found this brand once before. I picked up 2 pairs of boots to sell. They sold within a few days for over $100. So I found both of these in the bins. Awesome. They have a little bit of scuffing to the toes, but I'm planning on doing the Doc Martens Wonder Balsam on the toes to kind of spruce them up. And then these hopefully will sell for close to $100. On the inside, I have the style number, but also they're in a size 12 and a half. So that's great to know. But yeah, I think those are awesome, and those should be amazing. Retail for Thursday Boot Company is over $400. So that was a great pickup for in the bins. Heck yeah. Maybe Dad wants those boots. You'd look fancy in those boots, Dad. You'd look
$400 boots.
You'd look fancy in these.
Yeah.
Then a brand that I've always wanted to find. This is not quite finding the full brand. This is a tribute, apparently, to Mary Mecco from H&M. So it's like an H&M Mary Mecco kind of collab is what I'm guessing. It is a halter style maxi dress, which is awesome. It has some fun pattern going on it. It's in a US size 6. And I was really hesitant to pick this up. I double checked. I looked up the sold comps just to make sure it was worth it, because some collabs are not. And actually, this same dress sold not too long ago for I think around $35. So I decided to grab it and give it a try. But very interesting piece. And oh, do you want to look at it, Mom? There you go. But a very interesting piece, and a little Mary Mecco inspired is awesome. Then this piece is a beautiful green color. And this is from David's Bridal. So another kind of more formal dress, but I thought this would be really cute, just even worn as a normal dress for a semi-formal event. It's really pretty, has really fun crisscrossy straps. And then it's from David's Bridal in a size 18. So a great size. This was at a Goodwill for $7.99. And honestly, I might have bought it at a Goodwill for $7.99. I'm much happier to pay $1.68 though for it. I'm trying to figure out if it's silk. It feels like it could be. Nope, polyester, but super pretty dress, and I think I can probably list that and get around $35 for it. You want to look at it, Mom? Okay.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm going to look at everything.
Another prom dress.
Yes. Or just a semi-formal dress in
And
general.
it has a braid there at the top. It's so pretty.
Oh yeah, I like the braid across the neckline. Beautiful. Then again, in the shoe bins, somebody threw this in and I was like, oh my gosh, I am obsessed with Bombas. I wear Bombas every day. They're literally the best socks in the world. And this is a bag that I knew exactly what it was when I saw it because I bought a pair of these for my mother-in-law for Christmas. These are the slippers from Bombas, which is so cool. And they're in a size medium, which is my size. So I'm pretty excited about these. I think I might have to keep these for myself. They have some dog hairs on them, so I might just throw them through the wash, but these I think are the gripper slippers, which is so exciting because I've been wanting a pair of these, and I think the style is even kind of cute. So I could sell these probably for $25, $35, but for me, I'm gonna keep these. I think that's amazing. They're in a medium, which is perfect for my little feet, and super excited to be able to have a pair.
New.
I know, well, they look brand new. I think they just donated and kept the bag because there are some dog hairs on them, but they don't look like they've been used. So I'm happy with that. Very pleased. Okay, and then this pair of shoes, I found one of these and then I had to flip a coin. Yes, we had somebody come up and say, I have the other one, and we decided to flip a coin for them, and I happened to win the coin flip, which does not happen to me. I always lose the coin flip. So
That was Mom's lucky quarter.
it was Mom's lucky quarter. Nobody had a coin except for my mom, which was very helpful. But this is a pair of Hokas, which I love selling Hokas, but these are also in my size, which is very exciting for me. They're a Hoka Bondi 6. So to find a Bondi is always great. The Bondis sell really well. And these are in a size 9.5, which I think should work pretty well for me. They have some wear on the bottom, but I think instead of selling them, I'm just going to keep them for me to use. So I'm not going to worry too much about the wear. But Bondi 6s from Hoka for $3 in total. Awesome. So excited about that. Hoka's retail for over $100. So to find those in the bins, awesome, awesome, awesome. And then in another leftover bin, this is from the very beginning, I picked up this pair of Nike Air Force Ones, but these are in a really unique style. They're green. And then I saw this little like knight horse piece from Chess on them, and then LRMR. And I was a little confused what these were. I did a Google image search, and these are a LeBron James collab with Nike. The bottoms look pretty good. And I think it's called the Four Horsemen, might be the collab as well. And a lot of these were listed for like over $100. So I don't think I'm going to get $100 for these, but I do think that they were worth picking up for $3 to see what I can get for them. They're in a US size 7.5 for men, which would probably be a 10.5 for women. So we'll see what I can get for those. Okay, then we have this bag. Mom found this for me, didn't you, Mom?
Yes.
And little did she know, it was actually a good pickup. It is this very interesting silver bag. On the bottom here, it says Paco Rabanne, Paco Rabanne, which I feel like I've even put on a brand list before. And then it also has his name on this strap as well. So Paco Rabanne, very interesting. I had to look up some of the comps on this. I tried to reverse image search it to see what it was. It also has this like clasp here where you can buckle the top. So I was trying to figure out what the look of this is. Oh my gosh. And it seems to be kind of like a bucket bag. It's a faux leather bag. I don't even know. It's a little interesting, but they have sold for around $50 to $65. So, you know, even if I don't fully understand it, I'm going to grab it. And it's very bright and shiny. So Mom found that. That was a good find, Mom. Very interesting.
So it says in the side that is to reduce the environmental impact on the planet, the polyester lining is made from recycled material.
We love that. We love recycling. Awesome. So that was a good bag find. And then later on I found this in the hard goods section. It's another bag. It's a little pink Steve Madden purse. I don't know if I showed you this, Mom. Did you see this?
No.
If not, that's okay. But it has these little gold attachments, so you can take off the crossbody if you want, and then the inside has quite a few pockets. So I thought that was really cute. And again, for $1.50, I thought
it's a nice color too.
I like the color. It's like a blush pink. And then same thing with this bag. I found this in the hard goods, and I just thought this was so cute. It's a nice little kind of suede leather. You could tell that it was real leather from feeling it. A nice little shoulder bag with that bow tied on the front. Absolutely gorgeous. And it's from a brand I had never heard of, which is Kooba. 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 But when I looked up comps, a lot of them were selling for around 35, 40, 50 bucks. So wasn't mad. It's really nice. It has the attachment in here, the little clip for your keys as well. The whole thing is in gorgeous leather and it's in excellent condition. So decided to grab it and give it a go. But Kuba, a new one to me.
Oh, nice leather.
It's nice. And then I went over to the clothing after a shoe flip. I was not expecting to find much because I wasn't there very early. And the very first thing I grabbed was this piece, which probably looked like a blanket to people. But this is a gorgeous little cardigan. It's in this ribbed gray material. And I found the tag and I was excited to see that it is from Anthropologie, which is awesome. It's a one size fits all piece. It's this one size fits all really beautiful sweater. And it's in a one size fits all. It's a great piece. It's super cozy, it's super cute. So I thought this was a great pickup. I would say that I could probably sell that for around 35 to 50 bucks. But also maybe I'll end up keeping it. Who knows?
Nice.
It's really nice. Did I show you that one?
Chunky.
And so then this piece is a black quilted little jacket. It's from Macintosh, New England. And I sold this brand only once before, but it sold pretty quickly. And I think it sold for around $50. And this is in a size medium. And it has these fun little clips on the front that you turn to lock them in. Kind of like a Coach bag, you know, where it has that locking key kind of turn to it. But I thought this was pretty. It's in black and it's quilted. It has the fun details on the front with those little metal hardwares. And so for that, I hope to get, you know, around 40 bucks. I think that'd be great. Pulling in, Mom. We're almost done.
Almost.
Then I picked up one pair of Joseph Siebel little black booties. This brand gets marked up at my Goodwills. So I thought it'd be a good chance to give this a try. Joseph Siebel, the comps are pretty good usually for these. I don't know how long it'll take to sell. And these are in European size 39, which I believe is like an 8 or an 8.5. They're just a nice little black booty, great condition. So we will hopefully be able to sell those at least for 30 bucks is my hope. And same thing with these. These are really cool. They aren't necessarily the best brand in the world, but they're a really nice pair of blue. It feels like leather cowboy boots with all of this interesting detailing. So super cool. And these are from the brand Rolda, Rollda. Rolda, never heard of it, but they're in a size 7. And then the bottoms look pretty great for being a pair of cowboy boots. I feel like usually they look pretty worn. And they are a women's size 7 and Rolda, super cool. They're cute. I think I can get $35 for those, even if they're not the most like high quality pair of cowboy boots in the world. They are really cute. So I think that will help them. And then my mom found me a stocking. I'm pretty jazzed about this because this is from the brand Hearth and Hand, and that's where all of my other stockings are from. So I think it'll kind of meld seamlessly into the look of all of my stockings at Christmas.
That'll be fun.
Isn't it cute, Mommy?
Nice plaid.
I like it. So red and green plaid. I like that it's a little different.
Yeah, I was excited. It was Hearth and Hand.
Yeah, it's
it has
really
this
cute.
button on it. It's a wooden button.
The little wooden button's really cute. Yeah, we should put that in a separate pile for me. Maybe that with the bombos. And then I found this like granny square, a knit little headband, you know, to keep your ears warm during the winter time. Granny squares. And it's just from Wild Fable. It's just a Target brand, but I thought that was really cute.
It is.
And I think I can probably sell that for at least 10 bucks, probably somewhere. But I thought that was sweet. And then we also have just a basket. This is a Longaberger basket, though. And my mom and I went to so many garage sales the same day we went to the bins. And their Longaberger baskets at those garage sales were all like 20 bucks. Weren't they, Mom?
They were expensive.
They were more than that even. And then this one was in the bins, a literal Longaberger basket I bought it for $1.68. And this was made in 1990. It's awesome. I might use this in my laundry room or somewhere around the house, but she is staying with me. That was a great find. And then my mom also found me all of these little like fluffy things. And these are all those things that you like fold into being like a big puff ball kind of pom-pom thing. Because GU, my exchange student, is graduating this year. I'm going to use these at her graduation party. So pretty happy with those. They're all green. It'll be cute. We love that. And then I actually met 2 subscribers today while I was at the bins. But Laura gave me this little Indianapolis Colts t-shirt. I think I'm going to be able to rock that this summer or spring or fall, whenever they play football. Fall? I don't know. But I'll have now something that's Colts related. And she also gave me this cute little Old Navy dress, which I think is actually adorable. Like maybe I will wear it because it reminds me of my Anika Chu dress that I love. But also, after I was holding this up and looking at it, another lady that I didn't know came up and gave me the same exact dress.
Oh, wow. They're
but
like the gunny sack dresses.
yeah, this one is exactly the same as that one, but in a blue gingham. And I like this even better. Like, the blue gingham is so cute.
Yep.
So I think I'll keep this for
One looks
myself.
like- the other one looks sort of like a blue jean.
Yes, this one's more of like a chambray. So I think I'll probably keep the one that's gingham for myself. And maybe I'll sell the lighter blue one because I think I like the other one better.
So cute.
I think I'll reach for that one. But they're both adorable. Now we have 2 more pairs of shoes and then the big hard good that I found. So both purple, fun. These are a pair of Ramon Tenza shoes, which is a brand that has been sold at Anthropologie. So these are a nice little purple suede shoe with the bow on the bottom. I think they're really cute, and they're in a size 7.5, and the bottoms look like this. They're somewhere there at the top, but they should still do pretty well. Size 7.5, so I would assume maybe like $30 for those, maybe 25, 35. And then a pair of Sorels. I was trying my hardest to only pick up shoes that I knew I could sell, and hopefully quickly. These are more of a winter style, but
I found one at first and I couldn't find the second one.
yeah, you found one of these and then Laura found the other one. So that was helpful, teamwork. But these have just some dirt on them. I'll wash them and then hopefully they'll sell for, you know, $35, $40. Not too bad. And these are in a kid's size 4. And I'll be able to find the style name from the inside numbers as well. But I liked the purple with the lighter purple Sorel logo. I thought it was cute. So those are all of those pieces. We've got a ton of things, 52 items. And then the piece de resistance. My mom found this. I don't know how you carried this over to me. It's so heavy. It is this amazing.
Isn't that cool?
It's an amazing vintage scale. So, oh my gosh, I'm gonna die showing this. It has this really cool weight, kind of, you know, the scale part over here where you can read the scale, and then it's missing whatever the tray was that things would have sat on, but this whole thing is freaking heavy. You sent him a picture of this?
Not yet. Look what I found, huh?
Mom found this. It's a very cool vintage scale, right? The whole thing is so heavy. Is this cast iron?
It's cast iron.
So yeah, it's black cast iron. It says Turnbull's patent to weigh 32 pounds by 1 ounce. June 2nd, 1874. What?
That's sweet.
It's pretty cool,
I
right?
got it for 17.
I didn't see the 1874 part. I just saw it and thought it was cool. So this is what it looks like. Super cool. And then I don't even know what it looks like on the bottom. That's what it looks like. So sweet. So one side has the little, what do you call the little arrow thing? That arrow is attached on this side. It's not attached on the other side. But no matter what, I think it'd be really cool decor. I bet I could resell that even. But yeah, they weighed that thing and it was, how heavy was it? Like 30, it was like 25 pounds or something. And so it was $17 to get this, but I think it was worth it. I really do. So that was the last piece. I think it's super cool. That's everything we got. I should be able to resell everything we found today for great money. And also I was happy to have my parents here with me. Mom was there with me when we went to the bins. We both found some good stuff. Did you have a good time, Mom?
Oh yes, we had a lot of fun.
We were busy yesterday though. We're feeling it today. My back hurts from that. It was a lot.
Yeah, between garage selling
And going to the bins.
bins.
Yes, and they'll see the
Yeah,
garage
full
sale
day.
video here soon too. So super exciting. If you guys are new here, thank you so much for being here. And also make sure you hit the subscribe button if you want to see more videos just like this. Let me know down below which piece was your favorite. I think that scale is so cool, but I also found so many great pieces to resell. So let me know what you thought, but thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. And until the next video, bye.
Bye.